What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another day working on the STI hatch. I've already been here for a few hours this morning, just kind of trying to button up everything with this wide body kit, trying to get some stuff lined up in the rear. We got it a little bit better. There's still going to be some stuff later on down the road that we're going to have to kind of fix up and repair, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm so sick of doing body work and painting and whatnot. So rear bumper we're going to have to fix. This panel right here we have to do some repainting on. This panel needs to be completely reshaped, so we'll fix that later on. And then I may or may not redo the front bumper extensions. We have some spares. I really wish that body line lined up with the bumper, that there to that there, if that makes sense. I don't mind how it looks, but if we can get it to look better, we might as well, right? And like I said, we do have a spare set of front and rear bumper extensions. So even if I take these pieces right here and we try to get them to fit and work with this bumper, and we can't, we can always go back to the ones that we have. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I just honestly wanna get this whole entire car back together. We have a billion other things to do to it. Engine bay, all the glass installed back in it. We have the wing we gotta get back on, wheels and tires. We have a lot of stuff. And like I said, I'm so sick of doing body work right now. Let's go ahead and reassemble the trunk, or I guess the hatch, and then I want to get the hatch wing on and just kind of see how this whole entire car is going to look 90% complete with all of the parts and pieces installed back on it. Hatch is installed on the car. We also went ahead and got that antenna, the roof antenna installed. I'm not sure exactly when we can get the glass installed back in this thing. I'm sure it'll be a few days, but we can go ahead and set the swing on there and see how sick it's gonna look. First thing I'm gonna do is try and get this wiring figured out for the third brake light. So let me just grab the light. I'm gonna plug some wires into some other wires and test it out until she works. All right, first try, we got her to work. There's only 2 wires, so it's a 50-50 shot. Looks like black and red goes to white and black, and the red goes to the green. Wing is all together. We may have to pull it back off to get that rear window installed, but I'm just gonna set it up on there for now. I've never seen the wing on the car with the full wide body kit installed, so I'm excited to see how everything looks. Definitely gonna have to pull the wing back off to get the window installed. It actually sits on top of the window as well, but here's a quick little look of the much needed wing on the hatch. It looks so much better with the wing. So much better. This thing really needs some wheels. I actually kind of want to just get this car outside today, like fully complete, minus windows. So I'm going to fully bolt that wing on, just in case we want to go drive it a little bit, we can. Obviously not for no windshield, but we need to get the wing fully bolted on, and then I'm going to slap the hood on as well, just to see it fully complete for the first time. Before we get the hood on, I need to get that cowl piece or that trim piece on. Actually, you know what? that might be in the way of the windshield. So we'll do that later. That piece right there is the piece I'm talking about. We can still easily get that on after the hood is on. So let's go ahead and get on our Cybond carbon fiber hood. All right, we got the hood on, did some light fender adjustments and got her to fit pretty decently. This thing is really coming together. Next up is going to be the mirrors. We gotta get the caps back on the mirrors. But before we do any of that, I wanna get these 3 pieces cleaned up, and we gotta slap some Cerakote trim coat down on these plastic pieces. It's gonna help a ton with the shine and get rid of all of that plastic fading. So let's go ahead and pull the actual mirror off the mirror base. Screws are loose anyway. As you can see, it's a little bit floppy, so we're gonna have to tighten those up. But first, let's pull them off, and we can apply that trim coat to these base mounts here. I don't really feel like messing around with the wiring. To get the mirror all the way off the base, we'd have to pull that wiring connector off, which I don't really want to do. So that's good enough to get these things cleaned up. Let's run through, get them cleaned with some water and degreaser, both mirrors, and then I'm gonna do this windshield cowl piece as well. Get them all cleaned up, and then we can slap down some trim coat. So those pieces need to be 100% dry before we apply that trim coat. In the meantime, let's go ahead and we can slap on some taillights. I have 2 sets of tails, one OEM set and then like a blacked out smoked looking set. So I'm gonna try both, see what looks better on this car. We're definitely gonna go with the smoked ones. I may do like the red out that people do on the stock ones, and I think that would look sick against the smoked housing. But it looks like before we put these tails on, there is this trim piece that goes here. Unfortunately, that piece is still chrome, so I need to either paint it or wrap it. Let's go grab it and check it out. Whole back of this thing is pretty much buttoned up. Taillights are in. Now, of course, we still need the window in, but damn, it's all tying together. It's all really coming together, and I'm digging it. Let's go ahead and get these pieces trim coated so we can let it cure, assemble everything, get the mirror caps back on, and get the mirrors on the car. You guys just saw how big of a difference that trim coat made. So out of this 10 pack, I used one wipe on both mirrors and on that windshield cowl as well. If you use it correctly, which is really, really easy to use, just make sure your part's not wet, and you cannot get it wet for, I think it's about an hour after you apply it. Do not get it wet. Stuff works amazing, and it does last guaranteed 200 washes. I've used this stuff a billion times on every other car that I own, and definitely holds up. Pretty cheap on Amazon or at Walmart. I'll link it down in the description box below. Let's let it cure on these mirrors, get them reassembled, get them on the car. At first I thought this black on the mirror itself was painted, because you can't use that trim coat on painted parts, of course. After 2 seconds of looking at it, I realized that it's not painted. Went ahead, trim coated those two. Other than a few tiny little minor or major fixes of the wide body kit, the whole body of this thing is pretty much done, of course, except for the glass. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull it outside for the first time since we got her sprayed. And the first day it's actually not raining, and kind of take a look at it and see how she looks. I think it turned out so freaking nice. Sheesh, it's beautiful. She's definitely came a long way since we got her, but she still has such a long ways to go. Next big thing for this car, of course, is going to be a new fresh set of wheels. Super excited for that. It's gonna be the biggest game changer of them all. And then whenever we get those window moldings in for the quarter glass, we can go ahead, drop this thing off at a windshield place and have those 4 windows installed into this thing, and then we can actually drive it, because right now it's a little bit chilly inside whipping around with no windows. Earlier I was pretty disappointed with how this thing was coming out, just because the wide body fitment. I know with a little bit more work we can get her buttoned up, looking nice, looking right, especially with a new set of wheels, which may or may not be happening tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Gonna wrap it up right here. Peace out, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.